Karina was choking on some bad cheese.
Typhoon 2, 9.6 feet turbo power to fly over land and water on a cushion of air.
You can start something.
The puppies were every 101 Dalmatians at the very end.
Be safe aside from the Louvre. You know what?
Family fun and folklore.
Hey, I used to actually be a kid. .6 feet turbo bandit. Radio control pickups with a bad attitude.
I did it, okay?
I believe you.
I did it.
I believe that you and Germ made that.
I did it.
Well, nice work.
I did it. No one else did it.
Yeah?
Oh, I guess, is there an echo?
No, you sound good.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know if we would know if there was an echo. Oh, yeah.
All the text airtight over here.
There's definitely an echo.
No, yeah.
Maybe this isn't gonna work.
No, this is great.
Apparently, there's way too much echo. All right, fine. I guess we'll just give up on the whole thing we were gonna do. Ugh.
We're not doing anything. This is working.
It's working fine.
You just have to talk slower.
I don't think that's how that works. Whatever,
Slower.
fine. I give up.
Talk slow.
I don't hear an echo.
That was too fast. I just have to grab a Gatorade out of this hotel fridge real quick. So, one sec here. Try and figure this out.
What are you doing?
I just have to run. I have to run down to the lobby and grab a Gatorade.
Okay. All right. That's it. That's no more of that. Whatever. Would have been cool. We were going to pretend that James was in North Carolina because he was supposed to be in North Carolina, but he's not in North Carolina. He's not in North Carolina because he decided not to be. Get your friggin' mic already, you friggin' jerk. You friggin' jerk. We were going to keep it going for so long. We thought we had it all sorted out. We thought we had no more tech difficulties.
Yeah.
It's okay that we had tech difficulties because it's the pre-show.
Conceptually, still some of our best work.
It was maybe the best idea we've ever had.
I still wonder if it was as simple as being in the other room.
Yeah, if you had gone in like maybe my bedroom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would have fixed it for sure.
But
that would have fixed it 100%. But we already didn't do that.
But yeah, I did that.
I mean, I could play the pre-roll thing again, and then you could just go. Do you want to just go in my bedroom?
I was doing it not because it was funny, but because it would trick and manipulate people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we've got. I mean, I should also. That was another thing.
Oh yeah, take this.
We had
take this down.
We had fun. We had fun nicknames. I was Fart Storm and he was Soda Boner, but that doesn't work either. It's just, it's just.
That's show business.
Show business, baby.
Even season 2 of American Idol wasn't that good.
Current season.
But yeah, I am not in North Carolina, and I feel better about it. A few people died at Flappers.
There
was a hurricane. I was scared. I was putting pressure on myself, so I did not go.
The actual doing of a comedy festival is not the part that's exciting. It's the getting accepted. I think that's the exciting part. Getting an email that says, you're good enough.
Good job. Yeah.
You're good enough.
Thanks. Yeah. That's
that's the important part.
Yeah. That's actually That's worth an application fee.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And also, I mean, however much you spent on the plane ticket. Did you get a refund on
I
the plane
did.
ticket?
Yeah,
Okay.
I insured the whole trip. I was like, if there's any year to take out insurance on a trip you paid
Yeah.
for,
Yup.
it's this one, and whenever Pearl Harbor happened.
Wait, what about 9/11?
Eh,
9/11's coming up.
that's
It's
true.
right around the corner.
It's true.
9/11's gonna happen before we have a show again.
I wonder. I know.
In between now and our next show,
Yeah.
9/11 will have happened.
I was so. I mean, I wasn't that young for it. I was pretty young, but I was probably
I
like
was
12.
6.
Yeah. So exactly, I was 12.
I was 6 years old.
I don't remember how long flights were down for after that. Like just down.
There's literally no way for me to know.
I guess we're still reeling from that with security.
The first time I
But-
went on an airplane was when I was like 16.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I truly
Every flight you've been on has been a 9/11 flight.
a post 9/11 flight. Yes.
Every flight.
What was it like? What was it like before?
I was so mad because Saved by the Bell wasn't on TV in the morning. And I always watch Saved by the Bell. It's like, this doesn't do me any good.
I think I remember we got McDonald's that day.
Whoa.
And I got to have a milkshake. I got to have a milkshake from McDonald's. Happy 9/11.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And that's how I celebrate to this day.
Yep. Wow.
To this day.
I would too. Yeah.
And just to be clear, we're not leaving the pre-show tonight.
Mm-mm.
We're holding you hostage in the pre-show tonight.
This is a special show.
We don't have any guests tonight
Mhm.
because I thought that James wasn't gonna be here.
Yeah.
So I thought it was gonna be more than I wanted to deal with to
Yeah.
have guests.
Mhm.
Like other shows have like producers and stuff to like handle all the having a lot of people on screen.
Right.
It's just me over here.
Yeah.
I am the board castle.
You should hire like NBC.
I should probably get like I should get a broadcast editor. I should get a couple of producers, a line producer.
Mhm.
Oh wait, no, Forrest is our line producer. I forgot.
A jib operator.
Forrest, how come you haven't been line producing very much? You gotta line produce more often. Cause I mean, it's your one job here.
Mhm.
So I should add Forrest to the credits as line producer. I think
You should.
that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Next time.
I'm a craft service.
Ooh. Did you just craft service yourself a Gatorade?
I could just craft serve these nuts.
Why don't you craft service me up a Coca-Cola diet style?
Look at us with the red, with so much red.
Diet style.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my ad. Diet Coke. Diet Coke, like a fresh hot bucket of piss on a summer day.
The fresh maker.
Diet Coke. Drink it.
From our can to yours.
Diet Coke. Slurp it down, fucko.
And that's how you beverage.
That's how you beverage.
Yeah.
Oh,
North
man.
Carolina is missing out this
North
week.
Carolina is majorly missing out. Poor North Carolina.
Yeah.
Good thing we don't have any fans in North Carolina. Although North Carolina is pretty close to where Bates is, I think, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pretty close. Were you gonna link up with him?
There were, even there are a few comics from Portland that moved out east that were hitting me up. Or,
Oh,
we're gonna
really?
come out. We might come out.
They should.
I was like, I don't know.
They still should. They still should. You should let them know.
Tyler Landon Mays, if you're in North Carolina right now, I suggest just stay. You don't miss out. You made the trip over there. stay for a show. Let me know what it's like.
Okay, look,
Mm-hmm.
let's get down to business.
Let's get down to the brass.
and defeat the Huns.
Good, because those Huns have been
Those
chapping-
Huns have had it too good for too long.
They have been chapping my rear for weeks.
you got a chapped ass from all those Huns.
It's one Hun after the next.
Attila,
Yep.
other ones probably.
Yep.
How come Attila's the only one that I can think of?
It's like top Hun.
That's a pretty good. He did a good job.
Yeah.
That's major if you're the only one of something that anybody can think of ever.
Number one Hun? Absolutely.
Number one Hun. What was I talking about? Oh, okay.
Getting down to business.
I got business.
Okay.
We got business to attend to.
Okay. Check out my calculator.
Business item number 1.
Okay.
Are we eligible for an Emmy?
Shoot.
Do you think we're eligible for an Emmy?
I think probably.
I think we deserve an Emmy.
Yeah.
I think we've put out some quality content.
When do you get an Emmy?
That's just going to give you the date of the Emmys.
The 2020. You're right, actually.
No, I don't. No, Kyle. I do not want a regional Emmy. I want an Emmy.
Rules. Among the primetime Emmy Award rules, a show must originally air on American television during the eligibility period between June 1st and May 31st of any given year.
I mean, it certainly airs on my American television.
And we follow the guidelines. It must air between 6 p.m. and 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And to at least 50% of the country. So, yeah.
Yeah. Does at least 50% of the country have to see it, or does it just have to be available to at least 50% of the country?
I think it just has to be a veil.
Yeah. I mean, they could see it.
Mm-hmm.
They could all have a gander.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can Twitch handle that, do you think? Do you think if half of everybody in America was watching this show, do you think Twitch could handle it?
I do, actually.
All right.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
I bet they're more set up for it than... I mean, it's good. They'll probably have some insane server farm
That's true.
to handle that kind of traffic.
That's true.
For anything, because there's so many
Global
people
warming
streaming,
is probably their fault.
not just watching. I bet it's better than other stuff as far as global warming goes.
Better than Bitcoin?
I bet The Office is responsible for way more global warming. Friends for sure.
Friends is maybe the sole cause.
Yeah.
Of global warming. I was thinking the other day, trying to if you were like, I'm trying to think of what's the name of it's my favorite sitcom from the 90s, early 2000s. It's
Oh.
about a bunch of white people and they're homophobic.
Yep.
And it would be impossible to tell which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's all of them.
It's every single one of them.
There's like these white people, they're friends with each other.
Yep.
And they don't like gay people for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Really homophobic, pretty cliquey.
Yeah. That if you can say one thing about the Friends, very clicky.
Yes.
Oh, those Friends.
Yes. A clicky bunch. Absolutely.
A clicky bunch.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, I mean, I think technically what we would want to go for is like the award for outstanding variety talk series.
Oh, okay.
Primetime Emmy award for outstanding variety talk series. But I was also thinking, if we go for the daytime outstanding game show.
Oh.
Because I almost feel like a daytime Emmy is kind of more fun.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the primetime Emmy is more prestigious.
Uh-huh.
There's more prestige.
Uh-huh.
But like a daytime Emmy is like, it's fun, it's silly.
Right.
It's like it doesn't really count.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, daytime Emmy. Well, wait, that falls before 6 p.m.? That's what's confusing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we used to do our show. We've done shows before 6 p.m.
Right. I just want the logistics down.
We have done daytime shows.
Uh-huh.
Probably technically, I think we've done more daytime shows than we have
I
nighttime
actually
shows.
never heard that we didn't win.
That is true.
So
We should look into
it
it.
might just be us like not following up on that kind of thing.
It's an honor just to be nominated.
Yeah. It's what you want. Yeah.
The Emmys. Who's Emmy, do you think?
Oh, I always thought that was Emily.
Who's Oscar?
Emmy and Oscar.
Who's Tony?
Oh, okay. Well, that's like the Mafia ran award series.
Tony, and Emmy is short for Emily.
Uh-huh.
Oscar, and then the other one is Grammy.
Okay.
Who's Grammy?
Huh.
Grammy is like what you call your grandmother.
Yeah, that's high praise then. That's high praise. That's the one you want. I'm releasing an EP this year, just hoping to get a nod from the Meemaws. Uh-huh. It's funny I never considered these things, but it's a valid question.
Who are they? Who are these people that these awards are named after?
A Grammy might come from like the telegram or the phonogram or like.
Oh yeah, that's probably
maybe.
It.
I don't
it's
know.
It's probably phonogram.
I don't know.
Cause right, isn't that what you used to play music on, a phonogram?
Something.
It's definitely not a telegram. They're all named after the cast of that weird season of The Office.
Oh, when they were doing it overseas.
Oh yeah. When they did that season in Britain for some reason, idiots.
Ugh.
Idiots.
Unnecessary.
Just keep it in America.
Yeah.
Keep it on the good soil.
Yeah. It's a show for freedom.
That's the one thing that I definitely hate about Britain.
What's
just
that?
Bad dirt.
Yeah.
They got bad dirt.
Yeah.
They got bad dirt over in Britain.
That's why everyone left.
Britannia.
That's why people left.
Reminder, real quick, none of this counts. This is still a pre-show.
This is the pre-show. We're just getting it going.
This is the pre-show. And
We're
none of
just
this counts.
warming it up. I'm still cold. I'm still bone cold.
A chilly little baby.
Yeah.
James Hartenfeld.
Yep. Not even hot yet. We're just getting out of this ice cube.
Trying to melt down, get a little wet.
I ate so much sugar before this show that I'm crashing.
You really did. I have this bag
crashing right now.
My mom on Easter, my mom sent me this bag of assorted candies. They're all like they were like nerds.
I had the last box of
Twizzlies.
I didn't get any Twizzlers.
Some Swedish fish.
I had the last Swedish fish.
Some Smorts.
Some Starbursties.
Starbucks.
Yep.
It was just a big bag of that, and it's just been sitting on my dining room table.
I see it all the
months
time.
and months.
I put it off for a
since
long
Easter.
time. Yeah.
So that's what? Let's count. April, May, June,
July,
August. That's 5 months.
Septembies.
5 monthies.
Yeah, almost 60.
5 monthies that candy's been sitting
almost
there.
Half the year.
And you have ignored it.
I've ignored it.
And then today,
something happened.
You went in on it.
Yeah. I destroyed so much of it.
James needs that candy.
I had a Slurpee, and then after that, I wanted more candy, more sugar. Ugh.
Why'd you get that Slurpee, do you think?
You said you were going to get some ice cream, but you for later, though.
Oh, yeah, it's later ice cream.
You have good ice cream patience. I don't have that ice cream patience.
I have good ice cream patience, but once that sucker's open, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
I annihilated the Slurpee.
I'll toss it in the freezer, forget about it. I'll see it.
Yep.
It's gone in a second.
I fucking destroyed a bunch of leftover curry and yakisoba noodles before I got here and was like, all right, this is a lot of food.
Did you heat it up or was it cold?
I did. I heated it up, sat down.
I was going to say, if it was cold, that would be a pasta salad.
Good point.
Cold curry and yakisoba?
That's what I'm going to say next time I go
salad.
to either Thai food or Chinese food.
Just put it on ice for a few minutes.
What kind of pasta salads do you guys got around here? What kind of macaroni salads can you whip up for me back there?
Toss me a pasta salad while you're in there.
Yeah.
While you're in the kitchen, just
I
don't know. I mean, you could just pour ice water over hot noodle dish.
Right.
Well, I mean, you'd have to pour it over the noodles and then add stuff.
or put ice cubes in it and shake it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't want to wash off all the good sauce.
Mm-hmm.
All the
Exactly.
good sauce.
How do you do it without washing off the sauce?
How do you make something cold without washing off the sauce?
It's scientists have been asking themselves
You need that sauce.
Mm-hmm. For a long time.
You need that sauce. Remember, like 20 minutes ago when we tried to do a thing and it didn't work at all?
The plan was to still be doing that right now.
We were supposed to still. He was supposed to still be over there, and then we were just gonna be like talking through computers.
Do you want to hear the bits that I was gonna do?
Oh man, I want to hear them so bad. Let's pretend that you're in North Carolina.
Okay. Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, I was gonna tell you about like, the flight was pretty good, but I had to transfer in Atlanta.
But don't say like I was gonna tell you. Just let's get into it.
The transfer in Atlanta, nightmare.
How long was it? Was it a long transfer?
Nightmare. It was supposed to be 1
or
hour.
was it just short and uncomfy?
It was supposed to be 1 hour. It took 4.
Wow.
Masks, almost nowhere to be seen.
Nobody wore masks at the Atlanta airport?
They were just taking them off.
Wow.
Because it was so hot.
ATX.
It was so
Wait,
hot.
ATX? ATL?
It was hot and humid. Yeah. And I was just there for the longest time.
So you were just like, did you wear your mask?
I kept my mask on. Yeah.
Tell me.
But
how wet was it?
It was wet.
A wet mask.
I would go into the bathroom and get into the stall and secretly take it off.
Oh,
for a few minutes
sneaky.
at a time. Mm-hmm.
Sneaky. Yep. You should have gotten like one of those little fan things.
Yeah.
Put it right here.
I wanted one, but they were $29.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Airport, that's how they get you.
Exactly.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
One time I bought earbuds at an airport because I forgot my earbuds at home.
Oh.
$60.
Wow. For just one?
Just one bud. One bud.
I watched Herbie 2.
Herbie Fully Loaded?
Uh-huh.
The second one?
Yep.
With Lindsay Lohan?
Yep. Loaded again.
Load it up one more time. One more time for the load. Herbie 2. One more for the load.
Oh,
so it was good though.
It was good. Yeah,
good movie.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, and then I watched Ancient Aliens. After that,
Lindsay Lohan's been through a lot.
So much.
She looked good in it.
She was at the top of her game.
Oh, so this I can't remember when
she's in the first one, and
sure,
and then she's still at the top of her game in the second one, but she's not in the film. But she was at the top of her game while they were making it.
Sure. Wait. I'm trying to figure out if there actually is a Herbie Fully Loaded 2.
That's a good. We can take a break from the bit for a second. There's probably,
because it was a successful film.
Yeah,
seems like they would have made a second one.
Mm-hmm. It seems,
but I mean, Lindsay.
Exactly. Is there a Herbie?
Was she in like a Disney TV show at all, or was she just in movies?
There's not a Herbie 2.
she was just in like Mean Girls and Herbie Fully Loaded and
But the thing is, there's a lot of Herbies.
Freaky Friday.
Right. Yeah.
She wasn't in she's not like a Selena Gomez or a Miley Cyrus where she started in a television show.
That's true. Yeah. She was always a proper actor.
But she's a Disney girl. Because those are all
Disney movies.
Films.
Yeah, sure. I think Parent Trap would be the first one.
That's true. That's right. Parent Trap. Was Parent Trap Disney?
Only
one way to find out. Let's get it.
Do you know Justin Long's in Herbie? And Matt Dillon. And Michael Keaton.
Did Michael Keaton play the dad?
And Brecklin Meyer. This is a star-studded film.
Oh, also Parent Trap was Nancy Myers. That's fun. I didn't realize that. I think it is Disney. It's on Disney Plus. Oh. Okay, I'm going to read you the tabs that are available to look at on The Parent Trap 1998 on Google.
Okay.
Family comedy, 2 hours and 8 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
A little long, if I'm being honest. Okay, first one is overview, obviously. Cast.
Okay.
Watch movie.
Okay.
Trailers and clips.
Yep.
Behind the scenes.
Yep.
Reviews.
Yep.
That's fun. Quotes.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a little bit like, why do we need that?
Mm-hmm.
Interviews.
Yep.
News. And there is as recent as 2 days ago, there is news that has to do with The Parent Trap 1998.
Wow.
It's in Spanish, so I don't know what it says.
Whoa.
But then the last tab is analysis.
Oh. Yeah.
Which I think it just links to a bunch of reviews. So that doesn't need to be there. But like, I like
That's
the idea.
hilarious.
I like the idea that people are out there being like, deeply analyzing The Parent Trap 1998 with Lindsay Lohan.
Thesis. Doctorates.
For a long time, I had it in my head that it was the Olsen twins in that movie.
They did a separate one.
They did a Parent Trap too.
No, well, there's the older Parent Trap.
More people should do Parent Traps to people.
And I think the Olsen twins did do some kind of Parent Trap, but it's not called that maybe, or
Could we Parent Trap someone?
we should.
We should make your mom fall in love with my mom
Oh, okay.
and pretend that we're twins.
Awesome. That's pretty
Even though we
flawless.
were born 6 years apart. Irish twins.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that what that is? Is that what Irish twins are?
I think I've never heard the term actually.
I think Irish twins are when you have two kids in the same year,
Mhm.
but not twins.
Gotcha.
Like they weren't born on the same day. They were born like 9 months apart, but in the same year. So technically they're the same age, but they're not the same age.
Gotcha.
So to do it, you have to have well, I guess, okay.
What do you think?
You know what? I don't want to go too deeply into it because I truly do not understand
Okay.
how people's inside parts work.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say is, I think you would
Inside
have
parts
to,
can do anything.
I think you would have to have a baby and then immediately fuck and make another baby. But that might not be how it works. You might be able to have like a baby and a half inside of you at the same time.
I don't know. Can you have a baby and a half?
Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen was definitely Disney.
So the Olsen
100%. I think it was a Disney Channel movie.
The Olsen twins never trapped a parent.
Let's watch
That's
a
weird.
Disney Channel movie.
Free Lindsay also.
Wait, who said that? Who said the Olsen twins never trapped a parent?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think the Olsen twins ever trapped a parent in their goddamn life.
Honestly,
That's sad.
that seems hard to believe.
It's a waste of talent.
You are scooting further and further out of frame.
It takes two.
as the show goes on. Oh, so they did parent trap somebody.
Yeah.
Well, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Whew. I can sleep well tonight.
Whew. Thank God. Okay, let's do some more business, shall we?
Get the biz.
I got more business.
Free Lindsay.
The second note that I have, the first note was we should have an Emmy.
We should have an Emmy. Check.
The second note that I wrote down is
Mhm.
remind people that I'm running for president. Remember a couple weeks ago
Yep.
when I said I was running for president?
I do.
And my platform was everybody gets shit in their pants.
Oh yeah, I do.
I just want to make
Okay.
sure that everybody remembers that I'm running for president.
And it's because Shane shit his pants in middle school.
something.
My friend Shane in middle school shit his
yeah.
pants.
Yeah. more adult shits in adult pants.
Hmm.
And then here's this. This is I'm running for president, and this is I think you have to have one of these if you're running to be president. So I made this, and as you can see, there are 3 men on. I think it's like a triple tandem tractor.
Yep, that's
and they're all holding little red books.
3 men Eiffel towering a tractor.
3 men. 3 men spit roasting a tractor. And so make sure in 2032 to vote for me is the biggest thing.
The silent majority. If these shit pants could talk,
if
what
these
would they
pants
say?
could talk, they'd be full of shit. I was thinking we should figure out other things that I should run other platforms for me to run on.
Okay.
Because I think having shit in your pants is important.
Yeah.
having an entire adult shit in your adult pants is an important thing for us to get the message out about.
I agree.
I don't want to be a single issue.
I totally. Gore. Nader.
Yeah. And maybe that's part of it. I have double vice president, Gore and Nader.
Yeah.
Or maybe I could sew them together in like sew them together at the shoulder and connect their brains and call them Gator. Do you think that would work? Kramer Gator 2032?
Yeah, I do. But what's the next move, I guess?
Well, I mean, first I think we would have to kidnap them and sew them together.
Okay.
Are both of them still alive?
I'm pretty sure.
Ralph, I feel like Gore definitely is.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about Ralph Nader.
So those are your VPs.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Well, one VP because they're sewn together. So
another issue could be P.
Oh, like a piss clause.
Yeah.
Well, what are we doing with piss? It can't go in the pants because that's where the shit goes.
But you're gonna need some piss money at least.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna need some piss backing.
So I should call it the piss pack.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a super pack, but PAC stands for piss all kinds of places.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the kind of catchy slogan. Like that's a button, you know. And when you're running
piss all kinds of places.
And presidential and political buttons, the most popular button.
Oh, everybody loves them.
That's a popular.
We like Ike.
Yep.
Tip a Canoe and Tyler too.
Yep. I fucked Hillary Clinton. Don't.
I think only the one guy wears that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Just one. For sure.
Do you think Bill wore? Like everybody was wearing like I'm with her, and Bill's was like I fucked Hillary Clinton.
Yeah. Definitely.
That guy. Is that TV show that's coming out about him?
Oh, I don't know.
It's not about him. It's about what's her name?
I don't know anything about this.
I think there's a TV show coming out.
Is it?
That's about well, it's like you know how they did like the OJ show where Ross from Friends played Kim Kardashian's dad.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Sure, played Kim Kardashian's dad.
Also, yeah, Kim Kardashian played Kim Kardashian's dad. Yeah.
And then
everyone played
the hologram of Kim Kardashian's dad from Kim Kardashian's COVID birthday party played Kim Kardashian's dad. I think they're doing
that was good. They did a good job with that.
I think they're doing one of those, but about Bill Clinton's impeachment.
Really?
Yeah.
They
also did one about like how some Gucci guy got murdered or something.
I don't know if I. Okay, that I understand. It's like,
OJ important. Gucci guy getting murdered. Important.
at least it's murder. I don't know. Just general adultery.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that gets a series.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Sure.
Do you think they're gonna get residuals?
To change all the names
Also,
slightly
I think that
so they don't have to.
the what's her name from The Sopranos is playing Hillary. I think it's the mom from The Sopranos.
Oh, okay. That's a fantastic choice.
And
honestly,
what
that's
is
great?
Who's
Bates knows it's Versace.
Oh, it's Versace. Well, it's the same thing, right?
No, I
think.
I just like that Bates knows.
As far as I'm concerned, it's the same thing. Anyway, some guy killed Gucci.
Yeah.
And Darren Criss was in it.
Okay.
Darren Criss was in Glee. You're a big time Glee head,
I
right?
am. Yeah.
He was,
they could say Gleetard.
He was the No.
They did.
Did they?
They did.
Oh no.
I don't say that, but
the worst.
Yeah.
Darren Criss was the only good part of Glee, as far as I'm concerned.
I don't remember any of the
he
people.
was the boyfriend from the other school.
Oh, okay.
The gay boyfriend from the other school.
Yeah.
There were a lot of like boyfriends and girlfriends. Around, so I want to make sure you know.
That guy is fucking amazing.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's one of the founding members of Star Kid. Do you know about that?
No.
It's like they're this group. Oh yeah. Some random ginger knows. They would just like make original musicals that were like silly and fun.
Cool.
As like they made several that were Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And they were comedy and it was silly.
Yeah.
And fun.
Yeah.
And then they had one that was like they were in space.
Okay.
I think they made one that was like Wicked, but for Jafar.
Sweet.
They made one where one of the main character, it was like the guy, and then the other main character was his dick.
Yeah.
I think it was called Me and My Dick. That sounds like I just made that up, but I'm pretty sure that's real.
So he's playing Bill Clinton?
Yeah, Darren Criss is playing Kim Kardashian's dad. I think I read that somewhere.
That's great.
Oh boy.
That's exciting.
Anyway, what were we? Oh, we were talking about how I should be president.
Uh-huh. And
you know what? When I'm president, everyone gets to wait. Let me say it directly to the camera. I'm addressing the American people.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm the president, Clancy Kramer, 2032, everyone gets to be Kim Kardashian's dad.
I just want to be like the fun roommate.
Okay.
In the White House.
You just like sleep in the Lincoln bedroom.
Yeah. It's like a real like classic situation.
It just occurred to me. I know that the Lincoln bedroom is a thing in the White House.
Mm-hmm.
Does every president get like their own fresh new bedroom? Do they like add a bedroom to the White House for every president?
Oh, as far as general construction
Are
goes.
there 46 bedrooms in the White House now?
I don't know when I feel like Obama should have a.
Oh wait, no.
You know, like
only 45 because Roosevelt was twice.
I bet that Obama room.
Wait, Roosevelt or
slaps.
Cleveland? The Obama bedroom
Slaps.
You know, I wouldn't mind hanging out in the Sleepy Joe bedroom. I like the idea that all of them are like, this is the Cleveland bedroom.
Yeah.
This is the Roosevelt bedroom. This is the Lincoln bedroom. This is the Sleepy Joe bedroom.
And they get the Extreme Makeover Home Edition people to do all the rooms because they do such a good job of constructing something that reflects personality.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this should be an HGTV show. It could be like a big event every 4 years.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But yes, Yeah, I agree.
Right?
But you have to vote off the bedroom you don't want anymore. Like you don't want the
America
Trump room.
gets to vote.
Yeah, you don't want the Trump room. Like the bad rooms go away. But if the room slaps, it stays.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Or maybe if they don't care for it, they reuse that bedroom and redecorate it to the next president.
I want the Garfield room because I assume it's just
yeah,
Garfield.
absolutely. Like that house in that episode of
Yeah.
I Think You Should Leave.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
I won my treasure. Oh man.
You, me, and Dupree, but it's just James living in the White House. Thank you.
Also, just a reminder, this is important. This is still the pre-show, and none of this counts.
Yep, this is all before the show.
Show hasn't started yet.
Mhm.
If you're here for the show, stick around. It's coming.
No show to see here, folks. Not yet.
All right, I got a third order of business.
Okay.
Order of business number 3.
Okay.
The government is trying to take all my money.
Oh, again?
No, we haven't talked about it on the show. I already told you about it.
Okay.
But I have some thoughts about it.
Yeah.
So here's the deal.
Yeah.
The whole like unemployment insurance system kind of fucked me over a little bit. Goodwill the industries of the Willamette, fuck them. Hey, if you're in the northern Oregon area, don't shop at Goodwill because they can fucking eat my whole ass.
Let them have it.
Suck my balls from the backside.
Yoink.
Lick on my taint. Goodwill. They fucked me over a little bit. And so now the government is convinced that I owe them $2,500.
Really?
And I'm not paying.
No, don't do that. Never do that.
I'll say it on the record. I'm not paying.
No.
I'm not paying. But I do know that they can come and get it if I have it.
Nope.
So my plan is just to not have it. I'm just gonna hide my assets in things like rich people do.
Yeah.
Like when Jeff Bezos.
It's a V.
When Elon Musk doesn't want to give his money to the government, he just like buys an island on the company credit card and writes it off.
You can't steal an island.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Well, I mean, didn't Nick Cage buy an island to keep his dinosaur skull on, and
actually,
they both got
I think so,
they both got repossessed.
Yeah, but it's hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, the point is, my plan is to hide my assets in things.
Okay.
And on that note, I'm thinking I want to buy an anime body pillow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because then if the government comes to take my stuff, I can be like, I have this body pillow.
I like the idea of you just tearing down the freeway with this hostage in the passenger seat.
Do you want the body pillow? And I found a body pillow is it's a centaur.
Oh, I didn't even know that was possible.
It's got its titties out.
That's awesome.
It's a centaur with titties.
That's hot. That's cool.
I was scrolling through a page of anime body pillows trying to be like, what is the funniest and least creepy way to own? Because I just think it would be really funny to own an anime body pillow.
Yeah.
I just think it's very funny.
I
think it's a funny thing to have. But if I buy one that's like looks like a naked child, because a lot of them do. A lot of them look like children who are not wearing clothes, and it's like
yeah. You need to make those look older.
But there's some that are furries, and so I went down that path, and I was like, okay, that's a little closer.
Yeah,
it's a little closer. But also, like, I look like I might. You look at me, and you would be like,
that's just one centaur.
If I found out they were
centaur.
a furry, if I found out that this person was a furry, I wouldn't be that surprised.
Right.
So I didn't want to go down that road. And then I found the centaur, and I was like, that's the one.
I think that's a safe way to clean money.
Launder my money through anime body pillows.
Yep. Exactly. Another way might be pasta salad.
Oh yeah, that's true. I
Like,
could just buy
and
lots and lots of pastas.
Yep.
Hella pasta.
Mm-hmm.
How much pasta do you think $2,500? Well, I mean, not
You
20.
need a couple more.
Just to be clear, I
refrigerators.
don't have $2,500 to give the government, and this is mostly a joke.
I was also thinking about things that boobs could be, which made me think about something else, and that's like having boobs, but they're like a butt. Because when I said neck butt, but the boobs.
Oh yeah, earlier before we started the show, I said I sometimes like to think about different things that we could call boobs, and I
Yeah.
suggested big sloppy hangers.
Yep.
And then he said
I said neck butt.
Neck butt.
And that made me think that it'd be cool too if boobs actually had like a butthole. It's kind of weird that they don't. But
I think it would be cool if they had a butthole, but they didn't poop, but they did fart. Like you have a little hole
it's like a
right
cigarette.
here,
The cigarette.
and you fart. Just a little chest fart.
Yeah. Put
Like
that
a little chart.
put that on the centaur. Is that? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, just to be clear, anime body pillows, they don't have holes.
But they can be anything. You can do anything.
They're not meant for fucking.
There's no penetration involved.
They're just meant for hugging.
And probably maybe coming.
I mean, look, if someone's in my bed,
People are
it's
putting
gonna get some cum on it.
people are putting fluid on those of some kind. The chances
Probably, yeah, you're right. You're right. People are definitely coming on their anime body pillows. But I want to make it clear that's not the point for me.
Right.
I think it's funny. I think it's a
Mhm.
funny idea.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger Bates did a cum. Bates did a cum. If it's in my bed, it's gonna get a little cum on it.
And if there's ever any, if they're ever trying to take that away from you, you could put it in my storage unit.
How many? I'm trying to think of like if this is like an actual like good strategy for avoiding giving my money to the government.
I would sue them. I would
sue the
sue
government.
everyone involved.
Sue. I mean, I can't. I don't have lawyer money. I don't have the money to give to the government. I don't have money to pay a lawyer to sue the government.
There might be
for
a
me.
lawyer that's willing to take the case.
Oh, pro boner?
Yeah. No boner involved. And they'll just take some of the money at the end.
Should I just put an ad on Craigslist?
Yep.
Looking for a lawyer to to defend me pro boner
Uh-huh.
in my case against the whole government.
Because there's two
and also goodwill.
there's the employer and the government that are the two parties involved, and they're not helping you deal
no,
with this.
no,
And it's not your fault
it's not my fault.
at all.
It's not my fault.
So some resolution needs to take place. And it's
I
so
need-
frustrating that it's even happening.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. I
Yeah.
don't know. Look, guys, if at some point in the future you see me with a GoFundMe that says, please help, I need $2,500 or the government's gonna come for my neck,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but also please and thank you.
I wouldn't be worried about it. No one's gonna come for you.
Also, $2,500
Yeah.
drop in the bucket for the
Yeah.
government.
Yeah.
For Goodwill, even.
Yeah.
Also, here's the biggest thing with the Goodwill situation is when I was interviewing with them,
You told them.
they know. This is the thing. They made a whole big deal
Yeah.
about how their whole thing was helping people with barriers to entry into the workforce
Right.
figure out their lives and get stuff started.
Wow.
And you know what they did is they created a barrier to entry into the workforce for me. They made it harder for me
Yeah.
to have a life.
Totally. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'd be pretty relentless with emailing them and like
Maybe I'll just go
articulating your frustration.
I'll just head on down to that Broadway Goodwill and punch Thor right in the dick. Also, the guy's name was Thor, which is kind of fun.
Yeah. Thor's expecting this kind of thing.
Slap Thor right in the dick.
Exactly.
That is true. For just the cost of a Starbucks coffee a day, you can help me have not have $2,500. You can help me give $2,500, which is another thing. Like I don't want to like ask people to help me give money to the government because fuck the government, man.
No, it's not. Yeah,
they
that's
suck.
not taking place. Yeah,
guys, the government sucks, and I should be the president. When I'm the president, everybody gets a triple tractor.
You should that little red book.
Little red book?
I don't know.
Finish your sentence.
It's a little red book. It's a little red book. What did Mein Kampf look like?
So
I don't know.
No, okay. Let me tell you what happened here.
Yeah.
I went on Pinterest.
Okay.
I typed in propaganda posters.
Oh.
I scrolled down.
That's the one.
That's definitely a communist propaganda poster that I just kind of edited a little bit and put my name on.
Yeah.
So sorry to Chinese propagandist who I plagiarized the work of.
Well, it's your propaganda now.
I did do quite a bit of editing.
I was just making a cheap
Technically,
joke.
I did.
Yeah. You dressed it up.
I dressed it up. I put a dress on that turd.
Mm-hmm. This is how this is exactly
Coke, drink up, fuckos. Oh man.
Every totalitarian is just that. They're just copying the thing that was before it.
Do you think we should
and it just going
ever leave the pre-show?
No, our guests can wait.
That would be amazing if we actually had guests and we sat here for 55 minutes just fucking rambling.
Ben Tier would wait.
Ben Tier would wait.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Tier is a goddamn treat.
I was gonna do another bit about people,
all that jazz,
people in the festival.
Okay.
And
perfect.
And oh man,
the people you've been meeting while you're doing the festival in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to that then.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man, Nassim Pedrad is like really mean.
Wait, who all was actually on the festival?
There were a lot of comics on there. That was
on a comedy festival?
It was, yeah. There were at least 12.
Anybody that I would know?
Probably not. I don't know. I could read some names.
Oh, perfect. I think this is a great bit. To just read. And also, it doesn't matter if it's a great bit because this doesn't count because it's still a pre-show.
Yeah. It's not like they can kick me out of the page. That'd be so funny if they kicked me out of the group.
I mean, it's not like we're even gonna talk shit necessarily.
No, there's a lot of
I mean, you're gonna make up some shit to talk because you definitely met these people because you are in North Carolina right now.
Rocky Wilson, dick. Grace Jung, dick. Allie Clayton, Blake Hammond, Saku Yanagawa, Brian Sullivan, Paul Snyder, Wesley Johnson, Zoe Myers, Andy Forrester, Jeremy Alder, Nathan Lewis, James Hodge.
I have yet to recognize a name.
Yeah, Rolando Jenkins, Sandy Pandit.
What were the names that were on the poster?
And these are what
were the biggest names on the poster?
These are let's see here. So how many is that even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was just one. Okay, well, these are different venues too, so there's that part of that. But there's a lot. There's probably close to 100 comics on this, I bet. And there were also like improv teams on the first few nights too.
But who were the biggest names on the poster?
Yeah, the biggest names I didn't even recognize.
Who were like
a lot
the
of
headliners?
Those. I didn't even recognize a lot of those. I didn't spend too much time looking at that. I don't know.
Well, that's not very helpful.
Yeah. Like some people. Larry Weaver from Dry Bar Comedy.
Oh,
You know,
Dry Bar.
Like, yeah, it's like, like that, it's kind of that caliber.
I mean, not to say that Dry Bar people aren't
No.
good.
No.
They're just not like.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of just straight TV credits. Brian Kiley.
Okay.
I don't really even know who that is. It's a headliner. Brian Kiley again.
Okay. Well, in that case, unless you got bits about Brian Kiley.
I don't. I was just going to say that there were some huge names on here that were like, oh, Mark Norman got canceled yesterday, but still made it out.
What? He got canceled yesterday for the dumbest reason.
I think he was already.
Oh, yeah. He's
a lot of people
long
hate that
since
dude.
should have been canceled.
A lot of people do not like that guy.
There's very many good reasons.
And I see why. Like,
hate
it's not,
that dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to ignore him forever.
Right.
But
I didn't see the tweet.
Yesterday he tweeted, I think it was basically just like people should stop using their one personal experience as a reason to hate an entire gender, which is like barely anything, but because of the background,
Yeah.
like people know that he is treats women poorly.
Yeah.
More than treats women poorly.
One of the worst.
I mean, it's hard even to even rank.
Yeah.
When you go down a list of male comedians, it's hard to rank them
Right.
by how poorly they treat women, because it's just kind of all bad. It's just kind of all bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just kind of all bad. All right, let's do the last piece of business. I had 4 notes.
Okay.
First note, Emmys. We should have one.
Okay.
Second note, I'm the president now. I'm the president now.
Whoa.
Second one. Third one, hiding my assets in anime body pillows. Oh, I could also just hide my money inside of an anime body pillow.
But if anything gets stolen,
Oh,
it gets stolen,
if somebody jacks my body pillow,
yeah.
and by that I mean steal. It's not like, okay.
You need a safe, and then you put the body pillow.
Fourth and final note that I wrote down.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Patreon.
Yep.
Where we got some stuff popping off on there. Things are about to start happening.
Yep.
If you're already a member of the Patreon, check your dang emails and get in our slippery Discord.
Yep.
It's hot and wet and full of sauce. And ooh boy, you should come hang out because it's fun to be amongst the sauce.
For $2 a month, I show whole.
We should also start an OnlyFans where we just take close-up pictures of our buttholes. And then the game of the OnlyFans is you have to guess which butthole it is. Is it a Clancy butthole or is it a James butthole?
It's like too dark to like tell.
And everybody just comments a C or a J, which one they think. And then at the end of the week, we do a big butthole reveal.
Big butthole reveal is
big butthole reveal.
Yeah.
It's But our Patreon, we've got some really fun stuff in the works. There's going to be some really cool stuff coming down the pipe.
Bonus show.
Oh, perfect. Moobot is fucking right on it, nailing it. Moobot, thank you so much for being a robot and helping me out.
Best bot in the biz.
So yeah, I mean, for $1 you get into the Discord.
Yep.
$1 a month. That's less than a cup of Starbucks coffee.
Yeah.
And you buy a Starbucks 3 times a week.
You can talk to me anytime in there.
Think about this. If you spend $3
Yep.
on a Starbucks 3 times a week,
What?
that's $9 a week.
I spend $12 a day at Starbucks.
9, 18,
Yeah.
27,
Jesus.
$36 a month that you just spent on a Starbucks. $36 a month that you just spent on a Starbucks, and you could have spent $1 and been on our Discord.
Jesus.
Yes, some random ginger. You are one of the people that I'm talking about this specifically for. Check your email, get in the Discord. We're gonna have fun. James is in there now. I forced James to get a Discord,
And now I use it.
now he has it. I made him.
It's all I do.
And for $10 a month, you get to be an ultra executive producer, and also we got some secrets that are gonna be coming your way.
Oh, not my secret.
Secrets for only $10 a month. You can have secrets.
Bonus show?
Maybe a bonus show.
Okay, I'd love
Maybe, who knows? You might find yourself. Oh, is there a return of The Dark Knight Rises in some form?
Possibly.
It could happen, but you won't know unless you give me $10.
Unless it's subscription only. And I am not banned from the chat, random ginger.
And K to the Isle, if you give me $1 a month, I will absolutely tell you what to buy and sell. Absolutely.
Yep.
I would like nothing better than to tell you what to buy and sell, K to the Isle.
GME.
Apple. Buy it like 30 years ago.
Like the stock that is kind of like donut that my secret crush uses.
Is that one Krispy Kreme? Is that what we found out?
I
or
don't
is
even
it
know.
Oh wait, no. Is it Dunkin'?
DNT.
Dunkin' maybe?
DNT.
DNT. I'm dynamite. DNT. And okay. So I did. There we go. I pitched.
That's good. It's updated.
I pitched it. I pitched a tent for the Patreon.
You know what might be good is if there was a little. Know what I'd like?
What is it that you would like?
Is if someone reaches a subscription level, I'm sending a poster.
Oh,
I'm sending a poster.
Of your butthole,
and I'm signing it, and you're signing it.
Oh, maybe it'll have both of our buttholes on it.
And maybe it is that. Yeah, maybe it's
it's our buttholes.
Yep.
Come and look at our buttholes. Oh, we did it. We're in the show now.
Oh, fuck.
We made it to the show.
Time to get my
Unless you want to go back.
Time to get my Hillary Swank together.
Your Hillary Swank?
Yeah, it's kind of this inner dialogue I have.
Oh.
Where when I need to be on, I think in the voice of Hillary Swank.
For $1 Million Baby?
Yep.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could go back to the pre-show.
I'd be comfortable.
There's a lot less pressure in the pre-show.
That's awesome.
And we're back in the pre-show. Welcome back to the pre-show. Oh yeah,
that.
apparently it is Krispy Kreme, and Bates bought some.
Is it Krispy Kreme?
Apparently it is.
Rachel does not know that.
Apparently Donut is a great stock ticker. I don't know. D-N-U-T, more like D's nuts.
Every time. Perfect.
Nailed it.
That was
First try.
Hell of a forehand. But go back.
Can I hit the button? And I mean, how many times of hitting the button do you think is 30 years? How many times is each one? How many times is each one? Anyway,
I would do this bit.
Okay. All right. We're in the show now.
Regular show stuff. That's fine.
We're in the show. We're in the show. Our secret theme is this still the pre-show? Oh man. Oh no, I went back too far and Bates's wisdom teeth grew back. What bit would you do?
I was gonna do this bit in the past.
Oh.
Where I was going even further back.
We can go back.
No, it
Is that, do you think we did it?
I'm just trying to calculate. We're back. Yeah.
I think we're back.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're back. Just in time to play some ads. Oh man. Thank you, McDougal, for the thank you. Thank you so much, McDougal.
Perfect
for
every
that.
time.
Absolutely nailing it every
Mwah.
time. 2010's Who Killed Alex.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go and watch that movie because it looks great. It looks really great. Oh man. All right.
I hope it
I'm sorry I cut you off.
No, you're fine.
You hope at no part of that movie.
I just hope that's the whole like it's that the whole time.
Oh yeah. Gotta be.
No context.
I hope so.
No dialogue.
What context do you need?
Yeah.
They're shooting.
Moving.
They're shooting.
Yes.
All right. You got some.
Yeah. Got some business to take care of.
Some biz.
Oh, my secret crush just said that her cat just killed a bunny.
Oh man.
That's insane.
It's crazy. Okay. So I grew up in the woods. You grew up in the woods pretty much too.
Yeah.
I saw bunnies all the time.
Yeah.
There's bunnies in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of bunnies that live specifically in this neighborhood of Portland that I live in.
Yeah.
And every time I see one, I'm like, what the fuck? How did you get here?
Right.
You do not belong here.
There's a relentless bunny movement taking place.
It's crazy And it's not that crazy because they're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's like rodent animals are everywhere all the time.
Yep.
It just seemed Bunny in the city seems so out of place.
Bunny in the city.
Bunny in the city.
Yep.
Bunny in the city. One more for the load.
I mean, Bunny in the city is following a great, the leaders in front of Bunny, that little monkey, that pig.
Pig in the city. Babe.
Madeline.
Wait, did Wilbur also go to the city?
Stuart Little.
Sure.
Wilbur? I don't think Wilbur was necessarily...
No, he just went to the fair.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
Fairs don't have to be in the city.
Yeah. And now Bunny?
Monkey, pig, and now Bunny. Boy.
9/11 is rapidly approaching, folks, which means there's never been a better time to get in the guys and honor the buildings that fell down. and just like these Fisk guys prices, I'm talking all the way down. No jet fuel required. A nice watch leaves a good impression on a room full of guys. We never forget that. When those towers shit the bed, nobody had a good time with their fist. Some say the New York fist never fully recovered. Well, Fisk guys wants to take the power. Fisk guys wants to take back the power and fist every guy so nice they could re-erect a tower. It's time for Fisk guys to be the national leader in 9/11. And Fisk guys solemnly swears to put the best rings, watches, gloves, cufflinks, and more in every custom box sent straight to your door. When your wife and kids start to cry because they're thinking about a day when two small airplanes flew directly into two huge buildings and killed everyone in the city, just show them your nice watch and rings and say, "This is our 9/11 now, and God bless you." Let your immaculate fist game be a symbol of strength to all the terrorists out there that like knocking over buildings. When a terrorist sees you're strong with fist guys, they will know they can't knock over any more buildings. And now it says, now please all join me in a pledge of allegiance. But I'm not going to do that part. Promo code JamesFistGuys for free shipping on your first 2 boxes. Get in the guys, fistguys.gov.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Fisk guys.
The aisle.
Oh boy. All right.
Hey.
Let's see. What have we got? What have we got popping? You got
I got Boy Court.
Okay, let's do it. Let's
pretty short one.
Here, bring your forehead over here. Clink, clink, clink. Boy Court is now in session. I got rid of the table because I was trying to get us closer together so that I could get a closer shot so that you could see our facial reactions better.
Like me.
But now I don't have anything to clink, clink on. Which I think it's pretty sad.
This is how I look all the time.
It would be great if your face wasn't behind the mic so they could see what you were doing.
I'm Wilson in Home Improvement. To Tim Allen.
I guess that makes me the Timmy Allens.
Yep.
Timmy A.
Exactly. I wonder if that was scripted or if he was improvised that one day and they're like, you know what?
That's your thing forever
That's
now.
that's the tone. That's the tone of this whole show. It's the tone of this entire show.
I like that show because it's very meta. It's like a show inside of a show.
Yep, it is so iCarly.
Big time meta.
It is so iCarly.
It picks up where it's Gary Shandling's show left off.
Yep. Before 30 Rock. What did Gary Shandling did that?
Yeah, it's Gary Shandling's show it was less specifically meta, but it was
That's cool.
It was very meta. And then obviously Larry Sanders was a show about a show.
Gotcha.
Like 30 Rock is a show about a show.
Gotcha. I like it. My boy card today is pretty short. It's just there's a sign on the door that says no shaving in the steam room. It's in the locker room at my gym, but and I never even thought about shaving before I saw that sign. And I was like, shaving in here must be pretty good. If they had to put a sign up that says for people not to do it in there. And so
wait, you specifically shaved in the steam room?
I do it all the time now. I'm in there butt-ass naked.
That is actively a bad boy decision.
But there's a little hose in there with cold water coming out of it. So it's like really hot and nice and hot in there.
And then you spray cold water on yourself?
And on myself, and I rinse all the shaves.
Oh, so you wipe down your own loads.
Yeah, exactly. I clean up the loads. And if there's any blood, I clean that up. And
do you bleed a lot when you shave?
Not a lot.
I've never cut myself while shaving.
Really? Sometimes I just get so into it.
I also don't shave that often, and there's not a lot to shave.
Mm-hmm.
But like, how much? Show me a shaving cut. Show me it. Show me where it is. No, just point at it.
Oh,
point where you cut.
I don't have any right now. I don't think. Yeah, it's never a bad cut.
Never a bad cut.
Never a bad cut.
Never a bad cut when you're shaving in the steam room.
And that's a great question. Lather up or dry shave? You can go dry. You can raw dog it in the steam room because of all that steam.
Yeah, because all your pores are wide the fuck open. All your pores are like.
Yeah, you're basically coming out of your pores the entire time. They're so open. And then I had there's towel service at the gym, so I just grab a bunch of extra towels.
Wait, real quick, Forrest, is this an actual fact about you, or is this a note on the script because you're our line producer? Because I also don't remember the last time I shaved. But it was recent. It was pretty recent. What does aftershave do other than make your face? I think it closes your pores back up.
Even cold water can do the same thing. Just close it back up.
Yeah, but the aftershave is like specifically for closing them right back up.
Yeah, with a chemical burn.
So you do a little bit of hot boy steam.
Hot boy steam.
A little bit of slappy lather.
Yep, no lather.
Well, no, I'm talking about like these are the steps that people do when they're shaving.
Oh, okay.
You do a little hot boy steam.
Yep.
A little slappy lather.
Yep.
Lather it up.
Uh-huh.
Get one of them little skunk tail brushes.
Yep.
Like in the Demon Barber of Fuck Street.
Gotcha.
You know who I'm talking about.
Demon fuck skunk brush.
When Jack Sparrow cut people's throats open.
Oh, yikesies.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then they sung about it. He was like, it's so much fun to cut people's necks open.
Glee.
And then I put it in pies.
Gotcha.
And Darren Criss was there. And Darren Criss was playing Kim Kardashian's dad. Anyway, you do a little slappy lather.
Mm-hmm.
You shave it.
Mm-hmm.
You wash it.
Mm-hmm.
Aftershave.
Whoa.
Cold ass water. Those pores tight.
Little pores.
Tight little boys.
Little tiny pores.
Tight little boys.
Wow.
You couldn't stick your finger in there if you wanted.
Someone told me recently the phrase prom night tight.
No.
And I didn't ask.
Gross.
I didn't ask for that.
Horrific.
I didn't ask for it.
Name names.
I don't like it. I said something's tight, and they're like prom night tight, and I was like,
No.
Huh.
No.
huh.
I don't like it.
I keep hearing it in my head.
You know what? That cleans your slate for the day.
I need to, yeah.
You're good shaving in the locker room or
Yeah.
steam room. Whoever that is, they're a bad boy.
It's it's the rhyming.
They're a bad. Wait, I have
It's
something.
the
for this.
rhyming.
Still a bad boy. Oh, it's maybe a little bit too black. I should maybe change it to a different color that's easier to. Well, whatever. You can read it. You can see the big piss.
Yeah.
Jaden is turning 2. Happy birthday, Jaden. Oh, that's the business I forgot to attend to back in the here.
Oh yeah.
We can go back. Oh, fuck. Shit. There. Hey, everybody. Just wanted to let you know Jaden is turning 2. All right. Do you have some copy to get out of the way?
Yeah, let's do that real quick.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. I guess it's time.
Weird.
I guess it's time to finish up, right?
Well,
Should we?
is it
It
is
is
wait, I want to do
is
ladies and
It-
gentlemen, boys and girls. is it Poggers?
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Is It Poggers, the show where we ask, "Is it
You,
Poggers?"
the viewer. This is an opportunity for you, the viewer, to tell us if it is in fact Poggers.
So to friggin' tell us. You know what's great about not having guests?
What?
Is I don't have to go through my whole rigmarole spiel. I don't have to say, do you know what poggers means? Because we all know what poggers means.
And I don't like it at the end of the
We
show
all
when
know what poggers
when
means.
they all spit in a cup and make me drink it.
They all spit in a cup. They all spit in a cup and then they dump it in a frying pan and fry it up like eggs.
Yeah,
And then you have to eat it and
Yeah.
it's like eggs.
and Riley always spits extra
Why Riley?
because Riley knows I don't like it.
Does Riley seem like he has an especially wet mouth? Wet mouth.
Wet mouth Riley.
You got a pretty wet mouth.
Wet mouth Riley.
Wet mouth Riley.
Notorious in the scene.
Notoriously wet mouth
Yeah.
Riley McCarthy. All right, let's see. We got that new thick blimp that looks like a giant butt. I haven't seen it, but that sounds
Butt blimp?
very poggers.
Butt blimp?
That sounds probably like the most poggers thing. Let me see.
I'm gonna
if
try
I
and
can-
send you a pic.
I'm gonna see if I can
Okay.
just pull one up.
Yeah.
New big blimp
I just typed in butt blimp. Yep, it worked.
images. Is it this one?
Gotta
Oh,
be.
I have to actually put the thing up on the thing. put the thing on the thing and you drag the boat up. Is this the one? Is this the big butt blimp?
Gotta be.
Oop, not that one. Gotta be this one. What did you just typed in butt blimp?
I did, yeah.
Okay,
But I got
let me
the
try
same
that.
blimp. I mean, there's only one image that doesn't seem to be related.
But
and the image is someone shitting a blimp.
Oh yeah, that's the sucker. That's the one that we want.
Well,
Oh, it even looks.
I think that's an older image.
Wait.
I remember seeing that a long time ago
Wait.
on Twitter. Maybe it's just finally taking flight. I don't.
we gotta get a. I mean,
Yep, that's the one.
I mean.
Well, I know why.
It even has
I don't think.
so incredibly poggers.
Yeah,
This
that's
might be
true.
the most
Yeah.
poggers thing. It looks so much like a butt.
Break the internet, blimp.
That blimp could play Kim Kardashian's dad.
Exactly.
Oh man.
That's cool.
Oh.
I
Oh my god.
do you think it goes through like multiple rooms full of engineers just being like, yeah, this is
good.
This is
Yeah,
a-
this one's gonna work.
this is cool.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, this is all the functionality
Yeah, this is a
and
good
aesthetic
idea.
we were looking for in this multi-million-dollar project.
I think that it does go through a lot of stages.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I sent that article.
All right. Next thing. Is it Poggers, the North Carolina Comedy Festival?
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
they took this hooker.
I honestly like I would be supposed to be doing a show tomorrow, and I'm looking at pictures of it of people having a good time. And I feel relief not being there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, I want to do a fun show tomorrow.
We should just do a fun show tomorrow.
All right.
We
Yeah.
should just. What if we just like forced our way into a place to do a fun show tomorrow?
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we could just break into Helium and do a fun show tomorrow.
That's true. They actually don't have like an
Dude,
armed guard or
We could
anything.
break into Harvey's. Oh man. Okay.
Comedy
Remember-
squatting at Harvey's.
You remember when Nerd Melt ended and people were doing like
And they're doing a fun show right now.
guerrilla shows in the parking lot of where Nerd Melt Comics used to be,
No, I don't know about
or
that.
Meltdown Comics. Okay,
Okay.
so Meltdown Comics
Mm-hmm.
had a little comedy theater in the back of it in LA. It was called the Nerd Melt Theater, and there was a lot of like cool comedy shows. Like Kumail Nanjiani and Jonah Ray had
Exactly.
a show there.
Yeah, I know all
And
about that.
then that comic book place closed.
Gotcha.
They had to go out of business. And
Gotcha.
so a bunch of comics would go to the parking lot and just
Gotcha.
do dumb little guerrilla shows,
That's
and they
cool.
called it Squat Melt.
Sweet.
So we should squat Harv.
Oh God.
Because Harvey's Comedy Club, a staple of the
staple.
Portland comedy
An
scene,
institution.
the worst place.
As soon as it goes away, you miss it so much.
Just a absolute hot garbage trash
Mhm.
place, maybe the worst place, run by
Mhm.
monsters.
Yeah.
Literal monsters.
Yep.
Uh,
Boiling diarrhea.
but you know what?
God, I miss
God,
it.
I miss it, and we should break in there.
I miss
We
it.
should break in there and put on a show.
And the more Helium thrives as a result of it not being there,
Is Helium thriving?
I use that.
This is
Sure.
way too inside baseball
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, North Carolina Comedy Festival. I was probably pretty good.
Let's go.
Probably pretty good. Guerrilla comedy.
Also very good.
Big time poggers. I think guerrilla comedy is the most poggers kind, and I want to do more of it. And
You and Linda Marcus Smith.
if people join the Patreon so that I can go to a work job
Mhm.
less often,
Mm-hmm.
I will do a lot of guerrilla comedy. Maybe I'll come to your city and just do street corner shows. You don't know.
I like the idea of a gas station tour. There's so many gas stations.
And I bet if you found like small,
There's people at gas
like
stations.
not Shell, not Arco, like small, like
Sure.
person-owned gas
Yeah.
stations,
Mhm.
and drove up and walked in and said to the cashier, "Hey, can I do a comedy show in
They
your
don't give a
parking lot
fuck.
right now?"
Yeah.
They would be like, "Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Do whatever the fuck you
It's
want."
the most I was gonna say that's the most interesting thing that's happened to them all day, but they work at a gas station.
It's the
So
least interesting. But it's fun. It's at least
like,
fun.
Exactly. Yeah.
That would be really cool.
It's interesting and the least harmless.
The least harmful. The most harmless.
Yes. Yes, I got that backwards.
It's fun and harmless, and I think probably even if you went to like a Shell or something, they wouldn't care.
Exactly.
What are they gonna call the cops? I would be doing it out of the back of my car anyway. I would just have like an amplifier and a mic stand, and I could just toss it right back in my car and drive off.
Yep.
Drive off.
Exactly.
That's
Very
a good
poggers.
idea. That's a good. Thank you, Tiger Bates, for that idea. I give you all the credit. The Paralympic sport of goalball.
Goalball.
I don't know about goalball. Let me see if I can pull up
Looking at this blimp.
the Wikipedia for it. Let's see. GOAL.
Whoa.
Ball.
This looks cool.
Goalball. Here we go. Share screen.
This is awesome.
Goalball. Wikipedia. Here we go. Goalball is a team sport designed specifically for athletes with visual impairments. Participants compete in teams of 3 and try to throw a ball that has bells embedded in it into the opponent's. Oh my gosh.
This is so cool.
How do they know where the goal is?
Bells. Oh,
how big is the goal? I need better pictures of the goal.
Do the goals make a sound to help?
Oh, it's a big goal. The goal is the whole. The goal goes all the way across.
The goal. Okay, gotcha.
So if you get it past the people, it's in the goal.
Yeah, that helps.
And they know where the ball is because of the bells.
Cool.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's really great.
Goalball is such an idealistic name for a sport. Too.
I think that more people should just play goalball.
Yeah.
Who needs soccer?
No.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Net too small. Big net.
Exactly.
Bells.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's noisy. I like it because it's kind of silly, but not over the top silly. It's not like it's silly on purpose. It's silly with a purpose.
I'm wondering.
And that makes it so much better to me.
I'm wondering if you stay on your side the whole time.
Like dodgeball?
Yeah.
It's kind of like dodgeball, except for there's a goal instead of I guess dodgeball is like goalball, but the people are goals.
Yeah. Passing sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Like if I pass you the ball.
Well, you can hear it. You can hear it coming towards you, jingling, jangling.
Do you hear that?
Towards your fate. I think somebody's outside. The window's open.
It sounded like someone from the chat like got into the TV. It was like
okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say
very
goalball, hella poggers.
Yeah.
Tonight,
that's a great sport.
Big pogs. Big pogs tonight.
Big pog night.
Big pogs.
There's a swamp deer.
Swamp deer that escaped the zoo in Louisiana during a hurricane.
Fuck yeah. Go swamp deer, go.
Swamp deer is my hero.
Yeah.
I love any swamp deer. I think there should be more swamp deer.
I bet swamp deer can survive anywhere. Well, anywhere dry or not dry. Never mind.
Anywhere wet.
They need a swamp. Yeah, they
need
wet.
a swampy wet space.
Imagine like a moose mooing as it erupts from the sea.
Do mooses moo?
I don't know. They kind of go.
I guess it would make sense.
They kind of go honk honk.
I feel like maybe mooses should moo and cows should caw.
They're big honkers.
Cows should caw.
Yeah.
And birds should burr. Burr.
Like Star Runner.
If like a little titmouse landed on your finger and went burr.
Oh, cute. Very poggers for the swamp.
Very, very, very poggers. Swamp deer, big time poggers.
Kate of the Isle has a gambling problem when he watches goalball.
Oh, that'll be fun to gamble on because it's a little bit random. You never know what's going to happen.
There's probably some teams that have
Hurricane Ida knocking my power out for 9 hours. Is it poggers? Yes.
Except how can Katie Dial watch Goalball?
Wait, are you also? How are you watching now? Whoa, dude.
Puts that voice in the TV
Whoa.
into perspective.
Stop putting your voice in the TV, K to the aisle. Go reconnect your power. Punch Ida in the dick. Do you think Ida has a dick?
Ida
I feel like hurricanes have big swangin' dongers.
I bet Ida's got it all. Ida's got a little butthole in the boobs. Ida's got
everything.
Ida's got
legs that go all the way down.
Underneath each butt cheek, there's just another nutsack.
I do think I don't know if this is a situation that you have, but I have what they call in the industry a fat ass.
I thought you were gonna say butt nuts.
I got a big fat ass.
Yep.
And so my butt cheeks, they have cheeks that go against each other in the middle, but then they have like under cheeks. And so I feel like that would be fun if I had like a middle butthole and then I had like side buttholes.
Oh man.
For my under cheeks.
You would never be constipated.
Oh man, I would. A shit in every pant. Kramer 2032. Oh boy. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, K to the Isle is watching because he got the vaccine and he's connected to 5G.
Definitely one of the benefits.
That is the best benefit. That's my favorite part, is that I'm always connected. That guy from Verizon who says, "Can you hear me now?" And then he went to Sprint, which I think that's kind of fun.
It's hilarious.
That's kind of fun. It was like 10 years of his life he was saying, "Can you hear me now?" for Verizon. And then he stopped doing that.
Yeah.
And because Verizon was like, "Oh, I guess this isn't working anymore."
Yeah.
People are like, "This guy's bored. Who cares about this guy?"
Yep.
I don't care if you can hear him. I don't care who can hear him. And so then they're like, "Get out of here, guy." And Sprint was like, "You know what would be funny? If we got Can You Hear Me Now guy."
What a slap in the face.
True slap in the face.
That's like if all of a sudden you're watching Friends one day, in walks Jerry.
Is it like that?
It's exactly like that.
I think there was an episode of oh shit, what was that show with Paul Reiser?
Why can't I think of that?
Is it called Married? Is it Married with Children?
Oh,
is that with Paul Reiser?
Probably. I didn't watch.
Whatever show had Paul Reiser in it. There was an episode where he met Kramer, and and it was
actually Kramer.
Yeah, it was in universe.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's very iCarly.
Oh, that's what it is. It's Mad About You. Thank you so much,
okay.
Bootleg Bart.
Gotcha.
Oh man. All right. Oh, and Forrest coming in late. Line producer
Forrest
coming in
never
late
on the facts. Forrest is always
wow.
I imagine Forrest just
honestly
have a list of facts.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Bootleg Bart, you're the winner of Is It Poggers this week. Fuck you, James. You never get to win.
Damn it! The one time
I was gonna say that I won, and then Bootleg Bart pulled it out right at the end.
I will claim my throne.
Right at the end.
I will claim my throne.
I don't think you ever will.
Will claim.
It's not your throne to claim.
I will claim somebody's throne.
Not your crone to flame. All right. Look.
Hey.
That was a show.
I guess I could still catch a flight and do this show tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you totally could.
So
wait, how many hours driving across to North Carolina do you think it would be?
Oh heavens, that is I think to drive across country isn't like 4 days, 3 or 4 days.
I mean, not if you do it all in one go.
No, if you do,
get some trucker speed.
I think if you do it all in one go, it's still like 36 hours to the middle.
Pulling up.
I'm not doing that. I would never. I've done that
Google
once
Maps,
in the middle of the country, and it was
North Carolina.
It was fun, but it was tiring.
Let's go to North Carolina. directions and finding the best route.
Okay.
One day, 18 hours.
Really?
You could make it.
Really?
Oh, wait, no, you couldn't make the show tomorrow.
No, it'd be too late.
One day, 18 hours if you did it all in one go.
That's shocking.
And there's also a route option
dead
with
straight. Okay,
no
that's nice a little
tolls. No tolls. Not a single toll.
bit. That's a free drive.
That's a free drive. In this economy, they're basically giving it away.
I can feel the back sweat just thinking about that.
No, that would suck. You definitely shouldn't do that.
Oh my gosh.
Not that you were even
horrendous.
considering it for a
No.
second.
No.
Also, you'd still miss your show.
I would, yeah. It would be
All
like,
right.
who's this crazy, stinky person?
But you can still plug that show.
Yeah. Go to the Idiot Box.
Go to the Idiot Box tomorrow.
Greensboro. And I don't know any of those people, so hard
But
vouch.
like, go and see. I
Check it
mean,
out.
they're good enough to get into the same festival that James did, and he is
I'm all right.
in the top 2 comedians on this show.
Yeah. Definitely in that conversation.
I mean, it's good just to get a nod.
Yeah, exactly.
It's great just to be nominated.
Exactly.
All right. I mean, I could plug the Patreon again,
Plug
I guess.
You don't want to fuck a centaur in the
I guess
anus
it
and
is.
the boobs?
I guess it is important to let everybody know that even though I told you about the perks earlier,
Mhm.
now let's get down to brass tacks. Those Patreon guys, they've been messaging me every day. They said they're watching me through my window, like in that movie Disturbia, and also that movie The Burbs, and also that movie Rear Window. Those movies are all the same movie, basically, right?
Okay, I'm getting
Rear
you.
Window and The Burbs and Disturbia, they're basically just the same movie. Anyway, they're watching me through my window, waiting for the perfect time to come and cut me from taint to tail. And by tail, I mean the back of my neck. So like cut me from my taint all the way up my butt and my back so that my spine falls out. And then in my neck so that I'm dead.
Yep.
They're gonna kill me. They're gonna murder me. They're gonna murder me if we don't get more subscribers.
I just crunched some numbers.
Oh my god. Is that just for that's just for us? Like that's no good. Oh wait, no, wait, I could do this. James just crunched some numbers. Just so in case you were wondering. That was that worth it? I don't know if that was
It's always worth it.
I don't know if that was
Second unit, it's always worth it.
second. I guess that's true. Second unit's always there in a pinch.
Yep.
If you are throtted up and on the floor.
Yep.
If you're throtted up on the floor, if I'm
Mhm.
trying out new smiles.
Yep.
If I'm trying to show off my little buddies.
Yep.
My little look at him. Look at this guy.
Live, laugh, come to cut you up.
Look at this
cracking
guy. Look at this little cutie. He's got sparkly gold on his head.
What?
Ooh, cutie. Anyway, oh, and also this. Oh, we haven't. Oh man, there's people who maybe haven't seen this. Look at this. Look at this thing.
Yep.
Look at this thing. It's like
Not available on the Patreon.
not available on the Patreon, but you can go on Etsy
It's on Etsy.
and buy it. It's a golden fuctopus.
Mhm.
You can buy it. It was only like $7.
Per
Turns out if you have a one of them printer 3D printers
Mhm.
and you got the plastic to shove into it.
Yep.
I assume it has like a mouth that you feed it plastic into and it goes and then it poops out your little fucktopus.
Yep. Exactly.
Anyway, it turns out if you have one of those, it doesn't cost that much
No,
to
it's
print out
cheap.
like 50 fuctopodes.
Yeah.
Anyway, join the Patreon. We love you. Pour hot tea all over your legs and feet.
Hey, and I was also thinking maybe we could start the show a little bit.
What if we did?